Ever been to Jacksonville before?
Never been to Jacksonville.
What are you most looking forward to on this bowl trip?
A win for sure.
Keagen, obviously seeing some postseason honors rolling for yourself and Ahmad. What does it kind of mean to kind of get that recognition? Obviously on Ahmad's end, seeing consensus All-American for him, what does it mean to see his success there as well?
It's great to see his success. It's always great to get some recognition. Just with a long career, just trying to finish off strong. So it's great to have a great year in Mizzou. And for Ahmad, I'm so excited for him because he has so much more that he can do and grow. So he'll be even better.
Curious about the growth you've seen from him just over the course of the season. I mean, when he first started the year to now, how much has Ahmad, kind of grown in this game?
I mean, even when we seen Ahmad in spring ball, we already knew he was a great player. But just seeing him actually practice is one thing, but when you really see it in the game, it's like he's grown and just breaking all the tackles and just having great games each week.
Keagen, this time of year, the transfer portal gets a reputation from fans and sometimes coaches of a negative thing. I'm curious, from someone who it obviously really worked for, what's your perspective on all the rules and process?
It can really go both ways, how you look at it. The transfer portal can help you, but people also don't like the transfer portal when your players leave, you know what I mean? So for me, I try to use the portal as a way to prove myself and climb. So I would obviously say I'm a fan of the transfer portal just because it kind of worked out for me.
Keagen, can you talk a little bit about the rushing scheme and what's been so successful about it at Mizzou?
I think when you have a great running back like Ahmad Hardy, like you have to run the ball. You have to run the ball to win. So having a great running back and we can run the ball, like that's going to be like our DNA.
Yeah, Keagen, sort of on a similar note to a couple of questions ago, with you having obviously experienced for quite a bit. I'm curious if you enter college now, with the state of college athletics being what it is compared to what it was when you entered college, would you have gone about your business differently, or would you have foreseen yourself going on a different journey in any aspect?
My first year, I mean, I actually got in the transfer portal right after my first season. So I don't know if you want to explain it a little bit more, but I kind of took advantage of the transfer portal early as well. Are you meaning like NIL wise or?
I mean, yeah, there's obviously a lot of components that may have not been in consideration when you first entered. So I was just curious if you would have gone about that any differently.
Yeah, I'm happy with my journey. I think it all worked out for sure. Happy to end up here in Mizzou, and it's just been a great experience.
Just kind of along those same lines, just this year in particular, deciding to come here, and have you seen growth from just this year, how you've progressed? I know there's one game left, but just how would you assess the progression you've had just this year?
Like I've always kind of said, just coming to Mizzou, it was great competition. So going against great defensive ends every day in practice from spring ball to fall camp to throughout the season, and then given a chance to go against some of the best guys in the SEC, it's almost as if you have to grow or you'll fail, you know what I mean? So you just have to constantly improve, and I feel like I've made improvements from last year to this year and then constantly throughout the year.
Keagen, obviously you've transferred a handful of times. Given that you have experience in that sort of situation, what have you said if you've been asked by any of your teammates, or just hypothetically, what would you say to give any advice to someone who's kind of weighing options in the transfer portal as to what they should follow?
What I kind of give guys advice to is don't just chase the money, because that's a big thing. Like I had previous teammates from Wake Forest call me and ask me about transferring, and I told them don't worry about the dollar amount. You need to be in the best situation so that you can grow and develop and be your best self, because if you just chase the money, you can get lost doing that.
Thanks, Keagen.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.